So hello everyone. I just sent you a workshop. I hope you could solve it. In case you have any doubt, there's this video. If you still have some problems after the video, you can ask questions. Anyway, so let's just get right to it. So first off, we have the preposition in, right? So use in with months. You say in January, in April, in October, in November, in March, in June, in May, in February, in September, in December, in October, in August, all of them, right? Just say in. Don't say in the month of, no. In the, no. Right? In January. Just that. Don't add anything else. You can say, for example, well, my birthday is in May. Halloween is in October. We usually have vacations in December, right? Say Mother's Day is in May, Father's Day is in June, I guess, right? In the month. You can also say in with the seasons. In the winter, well, here you have the spring, in the summer, I guess, in the autumn, and in the winter, right? Remember, in America they say fall, and in Britain they say autumn, right? So you say, okay, we have the flower festival in Medellin in the spring, is that? People usually go to the beach in the summer. People usually stay home and watch movies in the autumn, and people go skiing in the winter, right? With years. You can say in 1942. So the complete sentence would be like the Spanish invasion started in 1492, right? Remember that this is the time, so it should be at the end of the sentence. Okay? Don't say things like the Spanish invasion in 1492 started. No, it should be at the end. The Spanish invasion started in 1492, right? The Twin Towers were destroyed in 2002, I guess. I don't remember, right? You can say my graduation was in 1999. Well, this is not a real picture of mine. This is just a picture I found online, right? So you can say I imagine you will graduate from management or accounts or economy in 2024. That's my guess. Okay. Then we have parts of the day. There are 3 parts of the day, no? Morning, afternoon, and morning, afternoon, and evening. And you say in the, right? I usually take a shower in the morning. I usually have lunch in the afternoon, and I usually go to bed in the evening, right? So remember, this is the time again. It goes at the end. Don't say things like, I usually in the morning have breakfast. No, in the morning should go at the end. I usually have breakfast in the morning. I usually have lunch in the afternoon. I usually watch movies in the evening, right? In. There are some expressions like the future, right? Actually, there are more. No, you can say in the past, in the present, in the future, right? Like in the past, people didn't have the internet, right? In the present, people don't do anything. Basically, they just stay online. And say, I hope people will live happier in the future, right? Well, you have the option to start the sentence with the time if you use a comma, right? Like in the past, comma. People didn't have internet. If you don't do that, that'll be incorrect. So I suggest you to place the time at the end. You say, people didn't have internet in the past, okay? Now, let's go on with on. So on is for every day. You say on Sunday, on Monday, on Tuesday, on Wednesday, on Thursday, on Friday, on Saturday, right? On Sunday is only one day. Like for example, say we're gonna have a quiz on Monday. That means next Monday. If you say plural on Mondays, it means every Monday. Just do not combine. Don't say on every Monday. No. On Mondays or every Monday. Not. You just don't combine those. Okay. So for present simple, you can say we usually have classes on Mondays and Wednesdays, right? Of course, with dates, you say on. on January the 1st, on January the 26th, right? Remember, with dates, you don't use cardinal numbers. Cardinal numbers are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Those are to count, right? I have 2 sisters, I have 10 CDs, I have 3 books, right? Those are to count. We use ordinal numbers. Ordinal numbers are to organize. First, second, third, fourth. So you say, I have 3 books, 3, but you say, my birthday is on January the 3rd, right? Not January the 3rd, but January the 3rd, okay? So you can read all these dates on September the 2nd, on July the 4th, on June the 16th, on May the 1st, on March the 8th, on December the 2nd, on December the 25th, right? With some celebration days, the day, you say on, right? So people usually dress as their favorite characters on Halloween. Yes, people usually celebrate a lot on Halloween. People drink a lot on Halloween, right? So that's the thing. You can say on Christmas Day. If you mean the day, you say on, right? On on New Year's Eve, it means that specific day, right? On Mother's Day, on Father's Day, on my birthday, you say on. Now, if you combine a day with a part of the day, you just say on the day and the part of the day. Now, here you have 2 options. You could say on Saturday at night, but that is too much. We just eliminate the at and say on Saturday night. On Friday in the morning. No, on Friday morning. That's it. So if you combine a day with a part of the day, so any combination of day and part of the day be with on. On, so you can say on Monday in the morning. We just say on Monday morning, right? Okay. The weekend is another expression you say with on. In American English, you say on the weekend. We don't usually work on the weekend. But if you are in Britain, you say at the weekend. So both are okay. The only difference is that on is, for American people, and at is for British people, right? So we don't work on the weekend. We don't work at the weekend. They are okay. You can also say on weekends if you want, right? Right. Now, then we start with at, right? As you just saw, at is for the weekend. At is for specific time, right? When you speak about schedules, you say at. For example, our classes start at 1. No, sorry, our classes start at 11, I guess, and they finish at 2. I don't remember. But if you're speaking about this moment, the current time, you say it is. Like, look at this clock. No, this is the present time. So you say, what time is it? It is 12:08 p.m. Right? It means 12 hours and 8 minutes. This moment. Don't say it is at 12. Right? At is not about the present time. Right? It is about this moment. Right? So at is about programs or schedules. We usually have, I usually finish working on Saturdays at 12, right? You can say at with the time you eat, right? You can say at lunchtime, at breakfast time, at dinner time, right? Or at lunch, at breakfast. If you need to have a conversation with someone, say, hey, we need to talk. Sure, we can talk at lunchtime, right? It means during the time, or around the time you have lunch, right? Lunch and dinner, at breakfast. Now, for celebrations that are not about a day, but a period, you say at. Now, Easter is 40 days, is that? I don't know how many days that is, but you say at Easter. Now, the difference between Christmas with at and with on is that if you say at Christmas, it means, I don't know, that week, that month, that time where people celebrate Christmas, they buy presents, they eat I don't know, turkey or natilla or anything, that is at Christmas, right? If you say on Christmas, it means the day. On Christmas Day, it is December the 25th. At Christmas, it's Christmas time, I don't know, from December the 10th to January the 10th. I don't know how long people celebrate Christmas, but at Christmas means the period. Sorry about that. So at Christmas means the period. On Christmas Day means the day. Okay. Of course, you have some parts of the day with at. You say at night, right? Don't say at the night, just at night. I usually drink a lot of water at night, right? I usually watch movies at night, right? You have at noon. Noon is this one, no? It means midday, right? And you have midnight. So you say at noon, at midnight, right? I usually have lunch at noon. I usually go to bed at midnight, right? At noon, at midnight. Now we have from, to. This indicates the beginning and the end of a period, right? From, to. Yes. So say we needed to be in quarantine from March the 10th to April the 30th. From March the 10th to April the 30th, sorry. Some other examples are our classes are usually from 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. I finally remember the time, right? So from to indicates the beginning and the end of a period, okay? There's another possibility to use with time, which is between, right? It indicates that that there is a beginning and the end of the period as well, right? So in this example, let's say you have a diet, you want to lose weight, and the nutritionist tells you, hey, you shouldn't eat anything between breakfast and lunch, right? If you want to lose weight, you cannot eat anything between breakfast and lunch, right? So again, it's another possibility to say it. So between one point and another, right? So say, hey, if you need to see a doctor, say, what time can I go to your office? He says, okay, I will be, you can come to my office between 1 and 3 p.m., right? It means you can go at 2, you can go at 1:30, right? It's between those 2 points. Pick one point between those 2 points, okay? And that does it. Now, I guess you check this workshop, right? And I guess you didn't have any problems with it, right? If you have any questions, you can ask in the comment, right? The comment section. But now to finish the video, I'm going to ask you to answer some questions about yourself, and make sure you use prepositions of time to answer those questions. So here we go. Remember, answer these questions in the comment section of the video or in Google Classroom, as you please, right? So the first question is, when is your mother's birthday, right? Second question is, how many hours do you study every day? Question number 3 is, what time do you usually go to bed? Question number 4, when are you more active, morning, afternoon, or evening? Question number 5, when do you usually go on vacation? Question number 6, do you celebrate Halloween? What do you do to celebrate it? Question 7, I guess. When do you see all your family together? No? In which occasions? Question 8, when do you usually go out to dance or drink or socialize? And the final question is, when did you graduate from elementary school? So again, make sure you answer these questions using prepositions of time. Okay? Oh, this thing again. Right? And that's it. Right? That will be the end of the video. See you when I see you. Please, again, answer the questions in the comment section of the video or in Google Classroom. Right?